Hello everybody and welcome back for your weekly energy forecast. I apologize for no video last week. My goodness, that's been crazy, hectic, and the energy's been all over the place. Is it just me or has this energy been weird? It's been exhausting and tiring and just wow. That's all the words I have to say. Okay, anyway. All right, let's tune in. Let's see what energetic weather do we have for the beginning of this week, and let's see what do we have. Oh yeah, this makes sense. The Seven of Wands. Look at this. Now if you look at this lady, she's all nicely there in her little bubble of peace and harmony, and she's all zen. Never mind all these sticks are jabbing at her, but because she's so at peace within herself, nothing in her external world can touch her. Okay, now isn't that just so appropriate for what I just said? Because what I'm feeling, and it was just me, but what I'm feeling at the moment and the feedback that I've been getting from a lot of my clients is that we're all feeling quite exhausted at the moment. We're all feeling very all over the place, emotional, sensitive, and just really not ourselves. You know, it's like we don't know who we are, what we're doing, or where we're going. And yes, as we know, the energy of the collective, it actually impacts us all. We all feel it. It's like the weather. You know, if there's a hot, sunshiny day outside, we're all going to feel it in various forms. And what it comes down to with that energy is, what are we going to do with it? So in other words, if it's a very hot, sunshine day outside, are we going to hang out the washing and get the washing dry? Are we going to go to the beach? Or are we going to sit inside? What are we going to do with the weather? And the counsel of this card is to create your peace. Okay, create your own zen, create your own little peace on the inside so that whatever's going on externally doesn't impact you. Okay, very wise counsel for the beginning of this week. Okay, let's get some elaboration from the enchanted map. What wisdom and what guidance is here to help us navigate the energy of the beginning of this week? This one sticks out. Magic Stream. When I tune into the energy of this, I get go with the flow. Because we never, how do I explain this? It's like we're going with the flow, and I'm hearing we never step into the same stream twice. If I need to read out the interpretation of this card because I'm getting a lot of information from that. I need clarity on that. Let's see. It says here, every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there's danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they're all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. How apt is that? Beautiful. Okay, let's get some further guidance from the Starseed Oracle for all of us in the beginning of the week. What guidance is here, please? We have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. When I tune into the energy of this, I feel like we're going through a growth spurt again. That's why we're so tired. And they're saying that's why teenagers sleep so much. It's because they're growing. They're going through growth spurts. So are we as a collective at the moment. So if you're finding yourself feeling extra tired, extra exhausted, extra lethargic, it's because you're growing at the moment. Your soul is growing, and as our soul grows, our body has got to catch up. And the body needs time to integrate that soul growth, if that makes sense. Okay? And I'm hearing Spirit say, be kind to yourselves, please. Okay, there's that. All right. Now let us go to the middle of the week. Wednesday and Thursday. What energetic weather do we have for the middle of the week? Okay, we have the Hermit. How appropriate. How appropriate. So this is the need for quiet in the middle of the week. And I'm hearing Spirit say, heed your own counsel. So in other words, try not to get too caught up in the external world, the social media. Just as a side note, that's actually something I'm finding quite annoying at the moment. Social media. So try to stay away from the negatives, the drama. Spirit says this all the time. So, and it's especially important in the middle of the week because I'm hearing the words rebirth, renewal. So we're needing quiet in order to do this, right? So heed your own counsel, listen to your own soul, listen to your own spirit, listen to your own guidance that comes through for you, because you know you better than anybody else, and you know what you need, right? Heed your own counsel, I'm hearing. Okay. Let's get some elaboration on that from the enchanted map in the middle of, oh, this one fell right out. Unexpected visitors. So we have the Hermit and then we have unexpected visitors. How bizarre. Okay, let's ask Spirit, what is this all about? Be prepared for unexpected miracles, unexpected shift, unexpected change. For the positive, they're saying. Because they're showing in the middle of the week we're going to be given a bit of a positive shove, I want to call it, a boost. They're saying that's why we've needed time to be quiet and time to be still, so that we could like kind of catch our breath, because we're about to launch forward again, right? And I'm hearing changing signs. So it's got something to do from going to Scorpio to Sagittarius energy. Okay, that makes more sense, because Scorpio energy is about death and rebirth. It's about facing the shadow, facing our dark, facing the dark before the dawn. Sagittarius energy is very much about new energy, the sun coming back in, especially in the southern hemisphere, because obviously we're going into our summertime. And they're also showing a summer solstice, which is on the 21st of December, I think. So this is the return of the light, right? So we're needing quiet time to rest, to regroup, to heed our own counsel, to do what we know and feel is right for us before we start to launch forward from the middle of the week onwards. And Spirit is saying this time, this middle of the week, this Wednesday, Thursday, what is that? The 23rd, isn't that also, it's new moon time as well? Okay, it's new moon time, so new beginnings, renewal, fresh starts. It's a good time, it's a fertile time to start new projects, whatever it is that's new that you're wanting to bring in. And I'm hearing Spirit say, be brave, right? So that idea you've been sitting on for ages, that leap you've been wanting to take but you've been putting off, it's like you're going to be given a boost in the middle of the week, right? And I'm hearing Spirit say, go big or go home. Okay. Let's see, what guidance is here for the middle of the week from the Starseed Oracle? The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. This ties in with the Hermit, okay? This is the go quiet, hear your own inner guidance, because we're in the void at the moment. And as we know, the universe doesn't do voids very well. There's always something in an empty space. So as we as we empty ourselves, we make ourselves open for the new, whatever the new is, to come in, right? So that's the unexpected. So in the middle of the week, if you give yourself some quiet and stillness, you might get this aha moment, or this inspiration, or this good idea, or somebody phones you, or whatever it is that's going to inspire your next move. Okay, so try and give yourself some quiet in the middle of the week, because you're about to bring something new. You're about to birth something new. And interesting, it says great cosmic womb. It ties in with that word birth. I heard the word birth, like we're giving birth to something new. And they're saying part of that something new is our own selves. Okay, it's like we are being born anew, we're being renewed. How marvelous. I can't wait for that energy, because this energy at the moment is so bloody exhausting, if I'm honest. Okay, let's get some extra guidance now for Friday and the weekend, the end of the week. What energetic weather do we have for the end of the week? The Two of Pentacles. If you look at this lady, she's juggling what looks like two purses. Okay, so when I tune into the energy of this, I'm hearing the words be flexible. Not everything has to be a certain way. Not everything has to be black or white. We're needing to be flexible at the end of the week. Being flexible with whatever it is, with our time, with our money, with our resources, whatever it is. Let's try to be more flexible and to go with the flow. That's the second time I'm hearing go with the flow for this week. Okay, and they're saying we can safely go with the flow because we're being held and we're being supported by the universe at the moment. Okay, be flexible. Even be playful. Be silly, right? Being playful and being silly is actually productive. It's nothing lazy about that. It's not a waste of time. Because when we're being playful and being silly, then we have a higher vibration. We have more energy. And when we're in a higher vibration, everything gets better. We become better magnets for what we want. Okay? Let's get some elaboration from the Enchanted map. Ride the wave. You can't make this up, right? So this is exactly that. This is about going with the flow, riding the wave of what's in front of you, trusting that you're being held and being supported, because once again, I'm hearing Spirit remind us here that the energy in the universe at the moment is more supportive and more benevolent than what it's actually ever been, right? We are now not in that period of manifesting, but rather allowing. We are now allowing what we want to come into our lives with greater ease. We don't have to force anymore. We don't have to push anymore. You know, I've never ever heard Spirit say to me, work harder. Never heard it, okay? They don't work that way. It's about allowing what you want to come to you by removing the blocks of what's been blocking that in the first place. And those blocks can be fear, worry, self-doubt. Those are the roadblocks. Those are the things that block the flow of what we want to us. So Friday and the weekend, be flexible, go with the flow, ride the wave. You're being supported. And they're showing more and more evidence of that support will start to show up when we loosen our grip. Okay, let's see what guidance is here from the Starseed Oracle for Friday and the weekend. This one. Look at all the water energy we have here. We had the magic stream. We had ride the wave, water energy, and here we have it again. The seas of Mintaka. And this speaks about seeing the potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So as I tune into the energy of this, look how clear that water is. So this tells me that if you've been feeling muddy, disorientated, feeling like you're completely off course, don't know where the hell you're going, there's going to be some clarity this weekend, right? No, not just this weekend. They're saying throughout the week, you're going to have clarity. You're going to see things with clearer eyes and clearer vision, okay? So that's good. So very interesting week. Very interesting. I'm hearing waking up from a slumber. I just get a feeling that we've all been in a cocoon, right? And we're waking up. We're coming out of a slumber and we're ready to move forward now. Okay, now let us finish this all off and sum up this week nicely with a card from the Gateway of Light Activation. I absolutely love this deck because the messages are so deep. Okay, let's see, how can we sum up this week? This one. Seraphim's Gateway, Voice Activation, Angelic Attunement, Divine Support. Again, there's that divine support. The universe has our back. Okay, let us read the message and let's see what it says. Okay, the message says, You are blessed to receive the light of the seraphim. The seraphim, as far as I understand, is like a hierarchy of angels, quite high up angels. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you're being held by the presence of love. The seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all of her beings. In fact, you're hoping to make a great difference in the world, and the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. How beautiful is that? So this is about waking up to our sovereignty again, realizing that we're all powerful beings. We're all one consciousness. We're all light, right? We've got so much to bring the world, and the more authentic we are and the more real we are, the more we get to serve the world in beautiful, unique ways. I just feel like we need another one. Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. Beautiful. Let's read that out. Let's see. Stellar Gateway. Alrighty. Oh, come on. Okay, here we are. It says, you are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, your actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you, and through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway, and if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting to your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest of the heavens. How beautiful is that? So essentially, this is about connecting to your own power. Okay, remembering your power, and remembering that the source of your power is your creator, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, right? We all come from the same place. We are all of the same. We're all one. How beautiful is that? So there you have it, everybody. I hope that is helpful, and I hope that helps to navigate your week ahead, and just have a good week. Take care and keep well, and thank you once again for being here. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.